Imagine an island so mysterious that it defies all logic, a place smaller than half a football field, with over 500 people crammed together and only one shared toilet to serve them all. No police station, no modern comforts, and traditions so strict they baffle outsiders. On another remote island, women are forbidden entirely, their presence deemed disruptive to sacred customs. Yet elsewhere, a lone woman lives among 31 men, choosing isolation over convention. These islands are not just locations, they're worlds with their own rules, untold mysteries, and lifestyles unlike anything you've ever imagined. Today, we dive into the 10 most unbelievable islands on Earth, places where reality bends and secrets thrive. Ready to explore? Let's begin. Number 1. The Island, a mysterious enigma in Argentina. Deep in the wetlands of the Paraná Delta, Argentina, lies an enigmatic circular landmass known as the Eye. This perfectly round, floating island, surrounded by a circular channel of water, has baffled locals, scientists, and conspiracy theorists alike. The Eye spans approximately 118 meters, 387 feet in diameter, which is smaller than half a football field, and appears to rotate slowly on its axis, as though it possesses a life of its own. The island's symmetry is almost unnatural, raising questions about its origins. Locals whisper that the Eye is no ordinary formation. Some claim it is guarded by ancient spirits, protecting it from harm. Others go a step further, suggesting it's a site of extraterrestrial activity. UFO sightings have been reported in the area, fueling theories that the circular island might be a hidden base or marker for alien visitors. Scientists, while skeptical of the supernatural, are equally perplexed. Its rotation is thought to be influenced by water currents, though the exact mechanics remain unclear. The Eye's constant motion challenges typical island behavior, leading some to wonder if an underground geological process could be at work. But the unknown doesn't end there. Some adventurers who've dared to visit the island speak of eerie silences, strange lights at night, and an inexplicable sense of being watched. Whether the result of natural phenomena or something beyond our understanding, the Eye continues to captivate and mystify, standing as a haunting testament to Earth's unexplained wonders. Number 2. Okinoshima, the Forbidden Island, shrouded in mystery, is an isolated island in Japan's Genkai Sea, lies about 60 kilometers off the coast of Kyushu. Designated a UNESCO World Heritage Site, this sacred land is unlike any other place on Earth. Despite its breathtaking natural beauty and historical significance, it is cloaked in secrecy, steeped in ancient rituals, and bound by strict rules that spark intrigue and controversy. The most striking mystery? Women are strictly forbidden from stepping foot on the island. Though the exact reason is debated, many believe this stems from ancient Shinto beliefs, claiming women are impure during menstruation, a concept tied to ritual purity. Others suggest it's a way to preserve the sanctity of Okinoshima, a place revered as a spiritual gateway to the gods. Even for men, access is highly restricted. The island is only open to visitors once a year, on May 27th, for a sacred festival. And even then, only 200 men are allowed to make the pilgrimage. Before setting foot on Okinoshima, they must undergo purification rituals and are forbidden from taking anything off the island, or even speaking of their experience. What secrets lie hidden in its ancient shrines? What stories would this forbidden land tell if it could speak? Okinoshima remains an enigma, guarding its mysteries with unyielding silence. Number 3. Mount Athos, the Forbidden Holy Mountain. Mount Athos, a mysterious peninsula in northern Greece, is a secluded monastic community shrouded in centuries-old traditions. For over 1,000 years, women have been strictly banned from entering this holy mountain. This rule, known as the Avaton, is said to preserve the monks' spiritual purity. Even female animals, except cats, are not allowed. The peninsula is home to 20 monasteries, where thousands of monks live in isolation, dedicating their lives to prayer and contemplation. They view Mount Athos as the Virgin Mary's sacred domain, believing her presence must remain undisturbed by other women. Legends warn of divine consequences for breaking this rule. Historically, women who dared to enter faced harsh penalties. Accessible only by boat, Mount Athos remains a place of mystique, untouched by time, holding secrets of devotion and unwavering faith. Number 4. Sushei Island, a women-only escape, is a private paradise which is nestled off the coast of Finland in the Baltic Sea. This lush retreat, spanning about 8.4 acres, is exclusively for women, a sanctuary free from distractions of the outside world, including men. It was founded by entrepreneur Christina Roth, who envisioned a space where women could focus on self-care, wellness, and building empowering connections without societal pressures. But what truly sets this island apart are its secrets. To visit, you must be invited or apply, and not everyone is accepted. Roth carefully selects guests, ensuring they align with the island's values of community and empowerment. The island offers yoga, meditation, and outdoor adventures, but its exclusivity fuels curiosity. What happens behind its closed shores? Some whisper it's a utopian retreat where women can shed their societal roles entirely. Others speculate about the personal transformations visitors experience here. Sushei Island is a rare blend of luxury, mystery, and empowerment, a hidden haven where women can rediscover themselves. Number 5, Koh Rong Island, a rustic paradise with hidden mysteries, is located off the coast of Cambodia in the Gulf of Thailand, is a breathtaking escape untouched by the chaos of modern life. This idyllic island is known for its white sand beaches, crystal clear waters, and dense jungles, but beneath its beauty lies a way of life that feels like stepping back in time. Here, modern conveniences like TVs, Wi-Fi, and even reliable electricity are scarce. Life on Koh Rong is simple and raw, with locals and visitors relying on nature's rhythm. Nights are illuminated by the magical glow of bioluminescent plankton, a natural wonder that has to be seen to be believed. A curious rumor also surrounds Koh Rong. Certain areas of the island are exclusively for women. While men are allowed to visit, they are said to be banned from living there, preserving a unique sanctuary of sisterhood and simplicity. Number 6. Mingo Island, the crowded rock of mystery, is a tiny speck in Lake Victoria, sits between Kenya and Uganda, sparking one of the most bizarre territorial disputes in modern history. This densely packed island is shockingly small, about half the size of a soccer field, yet it's home to over 500 people crammed together on rocky ground, living in colorful metal shacks. Life here is as tough as it is surreal. There's only one shared toilet, perched precariously above the water, forcing residents to endure unimaginable challenges in such limited space. With no room for luxuries, survival is the focus. The island thrives on fishing, particularly the lucrative Nile perch. Fishermen work tirelessly, selling their catch to middlemen who flock to this rocky hub. Despite its humble size, Mingo is fiercely contested by Kenya and Uganda. Both nations claim it because of its rich fishing grounds, making this cramped rock a geopolitical hotspot. Mingo's chaotic, bustling energy contrasts with its peculiar allure, leaving outsiders wondering how such a tiny island became a symbol of both resilience and controversy. Number 7. Santa Cruz del Sur, the world's most crowded island. Santa Cruz del Sur, off the coast of Colombia in the Caribbean Sea, is the most densely populated island on Earth, with around 500 people packed into just 0.012 square kilometers. Life here is a delicate balance of community and scarcity. The island has no freshwater source, forcing residents to rely on mainland deliveries for water. Healthcare is almost non-existent, with people traveling to nearby islands for medical aid. Despite these challenges, the locals thrive on fishing and tourism, living in tight-knit harmony on this floating marvel of resilience. Number 8. Christmas Island, the island of mysteries and crabs. A remote paradise in the Indian Ocean, lies 1,550 kilometers northwest of Australia. Despite its serene beaches and lush rainforests, this island is shrouded in intrigue and surprises. One of its most fascinating features is the annual migration of millions of red crabs, a spectacle so massive it shuts down roads and transforms the landscape. But beyond the crabs, the island holds secrets. Over half of its land is a protected national park, teeming with rare and exotic species found nowhere else on Earth. The island has a small population of around 1,800 people, primarily residing in settlements like Flying Fish Cove. The community is culturally diverse, with influences from Chinese, Malay, and European heritage. Number 9. The Floating Menace of Wisconsin, a moving mystery. Deep in Wisconsin's Chippewa flowage lies a bizarre and unpredictable phenomenon, a floating island known as the Floating Menace. This massive island, about 40 acres in size, drifts eerily across the water, pushed by winds and currents. Its movement is a natural oddity, as the island is made of tangled vegetation, roots, and peat, which keeps it buoyant and mobile. In 2022, the Floating Menace made headlines when it collided with a bridge, causing chaos for transportation and local activities. Boats were blocked, and the bridge was damaged, disrupting daily life. To move the island, authorities had to deploy boats and tug it back to a safer location, an operation as challenging as it was fascinating. The island is more than a nuisance. It's a sanctuary for rare birds and unique wildlife. Many species thrive here, drawn to its untouched and shifting landscape, but the island's constant motion adds an air of mystery as it roams unpredictably, shaping the waters and lives around it. Wisconsin's floating island remains a strange and captivating wonder, defying expectations and reminding us of nature's unpredictable power. Number 10. North Sentinel Island, the Forbidden World, is a part of India's Andaman Islands, sits isolated in the Bay of Bengal. Enigmatic and untouched by modern civilization, it is home to the Sentinelese, one of the world's last uncontacted tribes. For thousands of years, this community has lived in complete isolation, fiercely protecting their land from outsiders. Approaching the island is not just dangerous, it's illegal. The Sentinelese have repeatedly resisted contact, often with violent responses. Even helicopters flying overhead are met with arrows, solidifying their message. They want no intrusion. The island remains shrouded in mystery. Little is known about the Sentinelese, how they live, what they believe, or even how many of them exist. Their language is undeciphered, their customs secret. Some believe their isolation has preserved ancient human practices, while others see it as a fragile bubble against modern threats. Their defiance has earned the island an almost mythical status, a living testament to humanity's primal roots. North Sentinel Island is a place frozen in time, guarded by a people determined to remain a mystery.